Hello and welcome to Pokemon Another Beginning Awoken adventure. We're going to continue on our next episode. We are just watching flashback. So series would have a flashback scene. And of course, as it is, we are at Route 4, about to go to Mount Moon. It will be me, as you probably might be watching this as a new episode, and Sif. We are heading into Mount Moon. A Zubat tries to attack. He sends out Spiz. It's another Zubat. It's a female assisting this male this time. Go Clef. Pound. What a crit. It's a Geodude female. Go Clef. Sing. Didn't have effect on Geodude. Cute Charm kicks in and infatuates her. Double Slap. Pretty impressive as she avoids him being in love. Breaks out. Pound, Clef. Double Slap. Let's go, Gia. Now, if you are new and you are watching episode, I did send out Gia, but Clef isn't returned in his Pokeball. He's watching Gia. Rock throw. Rock throw. And there's a crit on her tackle. She does not like being rock thrown by Gia. Going for another Pokeball. Maybe it's not destined to catch her. We've been hitting her not very effective, but it's not powerful enough for her to get caught or impressed to want to come. Now there's a lot going on, including legendary wild encounters, while we are traveling through the storyline still, as we are at Mount Loon. Go Clef. Double slap. What a crit. Great double slap. Let's practice. Double slap again. Pound. Really? What a hit. The tackle. Another Geodude wants to attack and battle. Not all Pokemon that are in the wild that we encounter want to attack us. Some want to get stronger and like to challenge. Some like to watch and retreat. We caught the attention of the Zubat male. Catching an encore. Double slap. Clef is trying to learn follow me. We're not going to have him learn that. No felt on the special attack. Tough scratch after the lair. We're all about to head into the lower part of the cave, but a Zubat stops us. Major scratch. Leer is working. No felt on the special attack again. Paris step in. And they've been waiting for our arrival. They know that we have to pass them to get through. What a scratch. Oh no. Effect Spore has poisoned Mima. Now Paris was waiting and was ready. And now he's tried their strategic attack. We didn't leave that burrow yet. And she didn't give the antidote just yet. While Paris appeared. This time it's a female. Let's go, Clef. Double slap. Nice job. That's his third critical hit. I do want to give him more attention, but it's another female. Right when we're about to leave. Go nigh. Scratch. The effect spores paralyzed her by chance. And there is the stun spore. But she's already paralyzed. Paris is making sure. She fights through it and lands a crit. She did not like being paralyzed. And she impresses the Paris. Once again, some of them are curious and they scurry to the next Paris section, we'll call it. Since it's the only section where only Paris are at. The burrows. I like to call them. There's the crit. This male's trying to take down Mima. He was one of the Zubat that were watching Mima battle. And he learned his lesson seeing Lear. He did chase us down, like follow us. He followed us all the way down to the lower part of the cave. And waited for his opportunity to attack. But Mima took him down. And the Team Rocket Grunts catch us in the act. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. Could be bad news. And of course he is upset that we did attack the Zubat. The grunt that wants to battle Sif. It works out as one of the grunts says, "Oh no, it's that girl with the manicure." And the grunt says, "No fear, no problem. Quick attack, Rattata." And Rattata did its damage on that quick attack. retaliates quick enough with the karate chop before they react for another quick attack. Vital spirit, even though it works on the side. It says I'm steamed. Get attention of a high-level Geodude female. She shows she's a high level by withstanding Maima's karate chop. It's like, nah, low kick. It was gonna be chosen to do karate chop next, but it would have fainted. And when I said jokefully she withstood Maima's karate chop, that would have been false. She took one of Maima's low kicks. No felt on attack. Barely felt on leveling. Maybe she wants some time in the lab. Go nigh. Double kick. Geodude does mud sport and surrounds itself in mud, but that doesn't stop me. Go nigh. Growl. Tail whip. high-level Zubat. Maybe a leader, female. Scratch it again. Way to snap out of that Astonish. Growl at her. Way to scratch and take down Zubat. She grew HP just like Clef did secretly. Yep, on the same level. Don't need. Focus energy. Snap out of confusion and use Peck. Peck again. Way to snap out of confusion. And it's a crit. Let's go. We really focused energy. It's a Clefairy. There was the Karate Chop. Another Zubat. Go knee. Clear. Peck. Go knee. Double kick. During that time, we Team Rocket shall find the fossils as we stumble onto them again in this sectional part. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. Before their battle begins, a wild Zubat attacks, native with the Team Rocket Grunts. Go knee, peck. Peck again. So crit. The Zubat female really wanted to stand up for him. I think this was a leader female. There is the peck. They had an ace up the sleeve trying to use that female leader, Zubat, on their side to try to get more to attack us. But they all were afraid after she went down. Prima with the karate chop. Rattata is taken down with one hit. The grunts are shocked. And of course, as it is, they say maybe we should be afraid of manakees. And there it is. They both learned Fury Swipes. Foe is break with sharp claws or slice 2 to 5 times. Their Zubat comes out. And before this, their Zubat was a certain dominance and attracting the other Zubats. And he attracted the female leader that's in the cave, one of them. They have more than one. There's the critical hit by Primo. Says, now I'm mad. Now, as it ends up being, the Team Rocket trio, they stumbled in and stumbled down here, coming up into the cave from Cerulean City. But as it ends up being. They stumbled on to our last battle, and of course, that is their retreat. They all retreat. More information will be discussed or shown about this scene, probably and probably not. As it is, this wild Paris is defending the moonstone that is sitting here, as it thinks that Team Rocket are the owners of the moonstone. What a karate chop by Primo on the 100. And of course, hey, stop. Found these fossils. They are both mine. And they always end up stumbling past him as he's in his little section in a cubby area before exiting the cave. Now this time, he ended up stumbling on 2 more fossils as soon as Team Rocket left. Super Nerd Miguel would like to battle. And of course, he says, hey guys, it's good to see you. Which one of you wants a fossil? They're both mine, you gotta beat me in a battle. And of course, we say we have one more battle. And it is Sif's. Sif's turn. They go for pound. He reacts with a low kick. We find out it's not very effective. There's the Wear by Primo. I'll say it more clear. Grimer hanging in on those fury swipes. Yeah, did I say Grimer? Grimer hanging in on those fury swipes. Primo avoiding poison gas. And he tried to pull an ace in his sleeve, but it didn't work. And the critical hit on the karate chop would have matched. He says your man is well trained. Of course, he's timid at saying it, as it's a little problem. And this time, he makes coughing a void back at Primo. And there was the poison gas. Primo hung in. Another avoid. Uh-oh, they go more lethal with Smog. mode, hanging the whole time, taking these smogs and such. He makes a real impression on Super Nerd Miguel and us. Where's the screech? What a crit on the low kick. More stats. We each take a fossil. No being greedy. She goes for the dome fossil, but a Geodude attacks. Finds an antidote once we get up there. Well, Paris has appeared. Go knee, peck. Super effective, perfect peck. And the Paris could have effect spored poison powder, but it didn't affect him. It's another Clefairy. And it's the second Clefairy as soon as we leave. And I think it's a sign of good luck. The bubble. She gives us an encore. She was impressed with their battling and decides to step forth and battle us. Well, Sif. Spiz is asleep. The encore has ended and Spiz woke up. What a tackle. It almost took her down, but she hung on. And there it is, a critical hit. Okay, we are here at Route 4. We are finally partly out the cave. One by one, we will travel with the females to make sure that all of us have made it. And then I will travel and we'll be at Cerulean City. On to the next part. We'll start with Sif. Okay, he says a kick with destructive power. Mega Kick's the awesome ultimate powerful move. Teach it to your Pokemon? Yes. This move can only be learned once. Is that okay? Takes away Bubble. Now we are soulmates in the way of kicking. You should run before you're seen by a deluded nimwit who trains only simply punching over dead. Packed with destructive power. Chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes. When you teach it to one of your Pokemon. Only once, is that okay? Fine, which Pokemon will learn it? Is Mega Punch. Should go before you're seen by a misguided fool who only he trains with his silly kicking over there. Foe is attacked by a kick fired with muscle pack power. Foe is slugged by a punch thrown with muscle pack power. There is Roar. And there's a bunch of them. As it ends up being, everybody ends up taking one when we walk by. And there we see it. since we really walk this way. We see route of mountainside and cliffside. And we see Pokemon down there in the habitat. And of course, as it is, we say that we're gonna end up checking that out. But we're going to the Pokémon Center first. So, here is Cerulean City. This guy talks to us. He's making a encyclopedia on Pokemon. Sounds amusing. If that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down a small tree. That way you can get to the other side. I think there's a way around it though. And of course, as it is, we think about what that little girl's talking about and saying. Alright, we're going to the next person. We are to our next person, which is Sprogo. Punch with more in ferocity, packed with destructive power. Let's see if she... Nope, no one can learn it. Right at the moment, I think that me and Cipher are the only ones that can. Now, during this moment, it's starting to get dark and nighttime while we are traveling to Cerulean City. So we don't decide to really go down to the grass area when we don't know where we're going. If you don't know, the top of the Pokeball represents night and day. As it is, there is a cycle of daytime completely during this whole time. But we still feel that we're not going down that route whenever we don't know where we're going. We see where to go, but still, we don't notice it until we get towards where the city is. So we're going to go to the next character. We are to our next person, which is Splenda. people talk to us. That's Bill. That Bill. I heard that'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Alright, we're going to head to the next character. We're on Cipher. Same thing to the next. We are on Prime. Yep, at the time she only has one Pokemon. Alright, to our next. We are on Splite. Alright, to the next, once again. We are on Explain. Right, we're going to continue a couple more times. We are finally on Spot, and then we'll be on to me. Alright, we're finally on me. Alright. Right, we finally have made it to Civilian City, and we will call episode, and we'll save. And we will get into more on the next episode. I want to say thank you for watching and tuning in if you do and when you can. If you're watching this on playlist, please go to my page, go to playlist section. It will be with videos, lives, shorts. And choose Pokemon Another Beginning Awoken if you find it. And you can watch episodes in order at any time. And that's the main thing. We're going to the next episode if you are watching it on playlist. We'll see you then.